Let's take a look at the tail of the tape. Ricci Bass, 3 inches deficit in the height, weight about the same, career record 2-2 for Ricci Bass. Melochick 3-3. Let's go to center ring.
Our next bout of the evening, it will feature 3 rounds of mixed martial arts for the PACC Combat Bantamweight Championship. And in the cage at this time for this, our first championship bout of the evening, your referee, Bill Bookwalter. All right, fight fans, for this, our first championship bout of the evening, introducing the Warriors. First, fighting out of the red corner. This young man is wearing the all-black trunks. He weighed in at 133 pounds. He brings an MMA record of 2 victories against 2 defeats. Tonight, he is ready to challenge for the bantamweight title from Team Hammer of Allentown, Pennsylvania. Please welcome Ricci Bass. And introducing to you his opponent in the blue corner. This young man is wearing the black trunks trimmed in green. He weighed in at a fit and ready, rock hard, 133 pounds. He brings an MMA record of 3 victories against 3 defeats from ITM Fight Club. Here is Travis Melochick. Referee Bill Bookwalter to give the instructions.
This is for the PACC Combat Championship. You've been given your instructions in the background. Obey my commands at all times. Keep your striking legal. Touch now if you so choose. When that bell rings, you're fighting.
All right, we're ready. That is Travis Melochick in the black with the green trim. The all black is Ricci Bass. And Mike Patron, the title is on the line.
Yes, it is, Mike. This fight should be interesting. Both of these guys are pretty tall for their weight. I noticed a tattoo on Melochick's side of 2 grapplers, so look for it to go to the ground, and hopefully we'll see some great submission attempts.
All right, both right now tied up chest to chest, looking for control. They're looking for that takedown.
They are looking for that takedown. Essentially what's going on is they're playing a leverage game right now. Melochick wants to get his hips over and flip Ricci to the cage mat.
And
grabs a single leg.
He tried for the leg, did not work, and some kicks by Ricci Bass.
Some bombs on the way out. These boys are throwing.
Right hand by Ricci Bass.
I think Melochick felt that one.
I think they felt that in the second row.
Grabs the back, there's the slam, big slam.
And he takes Melochick down. Good control by Ricci Bass.
That's correct. Ricci's looking to really control those hips, possibly even get that right leg over top to get full mount and sit right on top of Melochick.
And right now, Mike, you'd have to say Melochick in no man's land.
Melochick is in no man's land, but Ricci is not threatening with anything quite yet. He's relatively safe at this point. He's got to create some space, however, and pull that right knee through, which he's trying to do right now, right across Ricci's hip.
And Melochick trying to pull himself up on the cage.
That's correct. And butterfly guard. It's hard to really posture up and use his shins to bump Ricci off when he's against the cage.
And now Ricci Bass starting to work those lefts to the rib cage. And that's further going to sap the strength from Melochick.
Melochick reaches it over and tries to grab the guillotine. He's got to get those legs free and wrap him around, and he lets it go. Referee stands him up.
And another right hand. And I think Ricci Bass has found a home for that right. Good uppercut by Melochick.
Little bobbing and weaving, some slick stuff in the cage. I think you're right, Mike. He's definitely looking for that big right hand. That's a fight ender.
Now we're seeing some boxing right now in the match.
We are indeed. I'm expecting Melochick to shoot for a takedown anytime. Ricci's really overextending that right hand, leaving himself open to a nice double leg.
Good left, puts Melochick down, and now it is Ricci Bass.
Melochick was rocked, but he's got a hold of Ricci's leg. Possibly a calf crank. He's got it. He can hold out for a couple seconds.
And you've heard the saying, saved by the bell.
I have.
It is applicable at that point.
Very well-timed bell indeed for Ricci Bass.
We certainly hope you're enjoying all this great exclusive action on 2 Sports, Service Electric Cable TV. Only on 2 Sports you're going to see action like this. And right now you see Ricci Bass controlling. What a takedown.
That was a heck of a slam, Mike.
As we take a look at some more action, a solid left by Ricci Bass.
An interesting fight fact to know is that most people think that big right hand does the most damage, and actually the left hook is responsible for most knockouts, usually in boxing anyway, is the story.
And a capacity crowd on hand here at the Sands Event Center enjoying this great action and plenty more to come. If you're just joining us, we've got a great main event coming up, but right now, this is for the 135-pound title. Ricci Bass on the right of your screen, on the left of the cage. The green and the black is Melochick, Travis Melochick.
Round 2, bantamweight title fight on the line. Beautiful right leg kick, spun him around. That was intense.
And he needs to do more of that kicking.
To the inside leg. That's something uncommon that you don't normally see.
That right glancing by Ricci Bass.
Seemed to work for him. Ricci got a little shook.
If you were going to give advice, as you do to your students every day, what would you say to Melochick? He has to do more kicking?
From a stand-up point of view, I mean, Ricci's really coming in with those big right hands, really overextending. And with Melochick, you know, with that grappling background, you would think he would shoot in for that takedown. I wouldn't really give him too much stand-up advice for now. I'd really take advantage of Ricci's overextending.
And Melochick worked away with that left to the head. And
just as I said, you know, he's looking to take advantage of that grappling, and he had full guard for a second, was looking for that guillotine. Let it go, however. Trying to attempt it again, but Ricci's got his head on the other side of Melochick's body. Melochick pushing off the cage.
Yeah, he's trying to get leverage from that cage.
He is using that hand to push Ricci's head out of the way. It makes it very difficult to come back and try any kind of guard passes.
Now he wants to wrap both legs around Ricci Bass and probably gain some control on the ground.
He does. There's the arm bar. That's locked up pretty tight.
Oh, that is one heck of an arm bar.
This is round 2. These guys aren't particularly sweaty yet, so it's going to make it really easy for Melochick to grab that arm. Ricci's sliding out, though.
You can see the pain, though, on the face of Ricci Bass. You can see extreme pain. And there's nothing like an arm bar to put you in that pain.
Melochick's really trying for it. He doesn't have the arm in the right position, and Ricci's got that other arm through. He's free. Ricci's really got to take those double underhooks and throw Melochick's legs over.
And right to the chest.
Right to the sternum.
And Melochick back on top. And Ricci Bass not in a good spot.
This is an interesting spot for Ricci. Loses his arm to defend, can't pull those hands out. There's the tap out.
And there it is, the tap out. And what a huge win for Travis Melochick. What an exciting battle between Travis Melochick and Ricci Bass for the Bantamweight Championship. And if you think you're enjoying this action, as they say, you ain't seen nothing yet. Plenty more to come right here on 2 Sports, Service Electric Cable TV and Communications. And if you love MMA, well, this is the place to be, right here at 2 Sports. All right, I think we're ready for the official decision. Let's go up to Terrence TNT Crawford.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time, 2 minutes, 13 seconds of the second round. Your winner by tap out due to rear naked choke. And new PACC Combat Bantamweight Champion in the blue corner.